Now, I always thought it started at 5. Don't most things start at 5, you would say?
No, most things start at go.
Mm.
3, 2, 1, go.
We're on different ends, yeah.
3, 2, 1, pause, then go.
To pause, then go. Yeah. And sorry, folks. This is always what we do before every show, only sometimes we hit record early.
We've been talking for half an hour. We never brought up one thing about the podcast.
No, we did bring up one thing in the podcast about 5 minutes ago of we really need to get this going. It's been half an hour.
And here we are. Welcome to another episode.
We finally made it. Yep, where as you can see, Dylan's not here. He had a pretty good run. I think if you look back, I think he did 6 episodes in a row.
I agree with you, but please be inclusive. A lot of people who witness this podcast are listeners only, so as you can hear, Dylan's not here. It's more inclusive for all of our consumers.
I really want to go back to all the toilet wines now and see how often you correct me on that, because I definitely say it every single time.
This is the first time I've done it. And I should have been. I'm so sorry, listeners. But yeah, as you can hear, potentially, and definitely
Sorry. As you can tell by, we're still talking about the podcast, sort of. Dylan's not here.
He's not here.
And
he caught throat aids from me over Riverside.
He did. That's the real reason.
A computer virus in every sense of the word.
What he told me, anyways. Yeah. I'm mad I laughed at that one.
Ah, well. Yeah. Anyway, that's what he told me. I should see what he told. Yeah, sorry. Go ahead. Yeah.
He told me that he was going to Sudbury, Massachusetts, and search the woods for the stone so he can help recharge it. And if no one knows what that is, go watch A Sudbury Devil.
I guess I'll know when I watch that
Fantastic
movie.
Film.
When I'm done playing The Witcher for the 10th time, and I finally am bored enough to watch a movie.
There's a chance that I'll watch it again before you watch it once.
Solid chance.
A very good chance, actually. You know how much
actually, you're going to watch it right now, and you just stop the podcast.
Yeah. Bye-bye.
Have a beautiful time.
All right, we'll see you. We'll be right back. We're going to watch this, then we'll be back and do the podcast.
Mm-hmm. He's kidding. But, please don't stop tuning in. We need your listens.
Tune in more than ever.
Hey, tune in, turn out, and turn on and drop out. The classic 60s thing. The classic.
Joe's showing more and more that he's actually a 75-year-old man.
I'm actually old as fuck. That's why I say shit's like I say shit like right on and stuff to like strangers. I'm like, dude, right on, man. A lot of my lingo is like from like 1969. Like, I can't believe we're going to the moon. Yeah. I always say that.
I still can't believe what they did to JFK. Had you have been the communists.
Rest in power, King.
So, usually for toilet wines...
I watched... Oh, fuck, dude. Wines. Sorry. I gotta bring it up next, I'll forget. No. I heard an amazing clip of JFK on the phone with a guy who's like the head of the Air Force or like one of those guys. And I guess the guy spent a bunch of money on like furniture for like the different bases. And Kennedy's on the phone like he's talking to his son about like a purchase. He's like, "What the hell are they doing over there? What are they? Are they crazy? They're throwing money around like crazy? I'm like, what the hell's going on? These silly bastards. They're silly bastards." I'll see if I can get the video. It's hilarious hearing Kennedy. He sounds like my grandfather being upset with somebody. He's talking about silly bastards. What the fuck is going on up there? Funny. Is it incompetence all around? The guy's like, "Oh, I'm sorry, sir. No, sir. No, sir." And he's like, what is going on over there? It's a great phone call. We'll play it for you guys.
Dude, JFK's accent, it's joked about so much in the, like...
It's come all the way around.
Kennedy.
It's come
that
full
now
circle.
You forget that, like, no, that's not a joke. It's just,
that
is what he sounds
literally,
like.
You can't do it. You can't overdo it. It's so severe. And you wouldn't even be able to tell because the new JFK accent sounds a little different. Dom, how's it go? I mean, the new Kennedy accent, I should say. I don't believe in
I got brainworms.
That's the new Kennedy accent. So for all the Zoomers out there, there was another Kennedy accent, and it sounded different. So anyway, sorry. I'm so sorry. Please continue. One. I just knew if I didn't bring that up, I wouldn't be able to edit it and put that in later.
Oh, I'm
the commercial break.
Super happy you brought
Kennedy
that up.
Arguing with the guy over the phone and calling people silly bastards multiple times. Hilarious.
Silly bastard. That's great.
Well, why it came up is because we never heard a president swear on TV before.
Oh, yeah.
Only
until,
private
like,
tapes. And our
day.
president just said they know what the fuck they're doing yesterday. So that's fun. Anyway, sorry. I really am sorry this time.
It's kind of hot in here.
It's a hot one, folks.
Jeez. Yeah,
you
we're
know
back
when I
to
pull
summer
out the fucking
podcast,
wife
which
beater
means-
and Dom pulls out the frosted cap, you know it's a hot one out here on DJVP.
I have multiple shirts and hats in my freezer ready to go. Which is the same as putting something on fresh out of the dryer in the winter, where it's good for about 5 seconds and it's just normal again.
But the initial feeling is so
it's so
nice.
good.
So nice.
Yeah, I've completely worn off my cold shower that I did about 35 minutes ago.
No, that'll do it. Well, the thing is, Dom, it's the humidity, really.
Oh,
that's what gets you.
I've never heard that before.
No, yeah, I mean,
that's crazy.
I just heard it last week. What it is that the heat's fine. The dry heat is the humidity that gets you. Really makes you feel hot. So, I mean,
like
you learn something new every day.
He's so hot right now.
That damn Hansel. That second, he's so hot right now. Reference this episode. Anyways, we're not here to talk about that. What are we here to talk about, Dom?
No, I can't wait to find out, because even though I run Toilet Wine, I don't know what the topic is, and it happens like every 4 or 5 episodes.
It's fun though, right? It's a little surprise. You don't have to do any work. Yeah. It's like a little win-win situation. Spelled Ngyen. I think my dentist's name. Win-win.
Oh, jeez.
Dr. Win. All right, so what we're here to talk about today, I was going to wear my my priest shirt, but I lost the collar in the move. Actually, what it was like one of those cardboard cutouts that they put in the back of a collar when you buy it from a department store to make sure it stays stiff.
Yeah.
And you just loop it around, and it looks like the priest collar, the little white thing.
Yeah.
And I lost it. Also, I wouldn't be wearing it because it's so freaking hot right now.
It's awful.
But the reason why I would be wearing that, Dom, is because it's time to go to confession. It's time to confess your sins. And today we'll be digging back into our mailbag, a.k.a. Reddit, some of the best and worst stories on the internet. To go to Reddit's thread, we've done Today I Fucked Up, we've done Am I the Asshole. We'll probably do those again in the future because they're so much fun. But as of right now, we're doing confessions. And today, Dom and I will be reading off some confessions as told by the top Reddit posts of the year. And the best posts of the year, they're the greatest. Some people are saying they're the greatest posts of the year. And we're going to, I don't know, just talk about them. And then maybe at the end we'll do a little confession of our own. But let's see that later.
All right, but Wallace can't be in the room when I do it.
That's fair.
I think he's still
just everybody on the internet can be. But so, yeah, I thought I'd read some of those off, and then we'd kind of give our 2 cents about it. I mean, we're not really guessing if it's a good or bad confession. We can just kind of like just pick the brain about what's actually going on here.
Let's do it. But while you get that ready, let's not forget that in Am I the Asshole, the best one was about a guy who thought a goth chick at a hostel was flirting with him, went into the bathroom with her, and she was just trying to convert him to Christianity.
That is, I mean,
I believe the Am I the Asshole was
his
girlfriend being like, am I an asshole for laughing at this?
Yeah. I still struggle to believe this is true just because it's too good, but like I hope it is, and it's so funny to have a goth baddie try to convert you to Christianity, which actually is a great. It's like what Satan would do, you know. It's like an actually.
Yeah.
If you walk up there with a buttoned-up shirt and your little coiffed hair, be like, "Hello, excuse me, sir, can you create Christianity?" No one's listening to you. But if you think you're gonna get laid by a goth baddie in France or whatever, then she converts you. It's a much better entryway into conversion. You know what I mean? Like cult leaders don't bash you over the head with the sacrifice stuff. They kind of lure you in with the, oh, your parents hate you. I don't care. I love you no matter what. And you lure them in.
Yeah, we have Tom Cruise.
Yeah. So I think the Mormon Church should stop sending out teenagers with white button-down T-shirts, button-down collar shirts with short sleeves, and start putting goth baddies out there and spreading the message of Joseph Smith to the whole world. That is my suggestion. That being said, we're going to start out with the number one confession of the year. It's not the number one of this podcast, but it has 98,000 upvotes. So I'm like, well, let's just start with this one. This one's pretty good.
Yeah.
So we'll start here. Some of them are a bit longer, but all of these are shorter than the ones we've done in the past because they're not explaining themselves. They're just saying, this is what it is. I'm done with it. They're not asking a bunch of questions. They're not filling it all in.
Yep. This is what happened.
This is what happened.
I don't care what you think.
Should I read the title first, or should I just read the confession? Because the titles, most of them are spoilers, so it might be better just to read the confession.
Oh yeah, just go.
We're not judging it on the title. We usually judge like, oh, is it?
Yeah.
I think I shouldn't even read the title. I should just start reading the confession. As if we are in the confessional, and they're just starting, blessed be Father, for I've sinned. It's been my whole entire life since my last confession, and here's my confession. It goes like
something 2 months
like
since my last Reddit confession.
Mm-hmm. He goes like this. I live with my mom. What do we think of that? Pretty big confession.
Do they give ages in these posts?
Mm-mm.
All right.
They don't have a lot of context like the other ones. I'm kidding. It's much longer than that. It's 98,000 upvotes. I live with my mom. She's quiet, keeps to herself, never bothers anyone. Okay. A few months ago, our neighbor decided
I can already tell that some of these people enjoy writing this way too much. They're like, I'm not just going to confess. I'm going to make a fucking meal out of this.
Make a meal out of it. I mean, they got 98,000 upvotes for it. I mean, like, the most upvoted post of all time is like 200K, so this is like up there.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
A few months ago, our neighbor decided to report her to the city for having a quote-unquote illegal shed in the backyard. It was total BS. That's bullshit for all our child listeners out there. The shed's been there for years and has full permits. An inspector came out, checked everything, and left without saying a word. But the neighbor, smug, proud, thought he'd scared us. So, I did a little digging. Turns out his brand new pool was way too close to the property and illegally built over utility easement. That's not good. They'll have to dig through your pool to get to the utilities. I reported him, attached photos, quoted city codes. 2 weeks later, the city ordered him to either move it, impossible, or fill it in. He lost the whole thing, 40 grand down the drain. Now he gets to look at our completely legal shed every day while standing on a pile of dirt where his pool used to be. Mom sleeps great now. That is great. Less of a confession, more of a tale of justice coming to fruition.
Look what I fucking did. Oh my god.
That is one of the best cases I've ever heard of. If you live in a glass house, do not throw stones. Like, what the fuck do you care about the shed for? Yeah. What are you doing, dude? Keep to yourself.
You never know who is motivated enough or knowledgeable enough to be like, wait, I can find out information on this guy.
Yeah, I mean, I always just figure, like, if you're going to be a busybody, you can't really be mad at him for being a busybody in defense of his mother, or her mother. But sometimes I will mention number one comments, as I often do. This one has 13,000 upvotes, which is more than almost any post on Reddit in a given day. And number one comment is, put a kiddie pool next to the shed. Diabolical. Very cool. I love that one. That's short and sweet, and there you go. It's less of a confession, more of a like a look what like it's a confession that he is the one who called, because he probably didn't tell the neighbor he called, but like the neighbor knows. The neighbor knows, that's why, obviously. But they don't mess with the mom.
That's a fantastic one. I feel like we're not going to be this happy at the end of all of them.
No, a lot of them aren't like this, but I want to start us out on a nice little, what do you call it, like an aperitif? What was it called? Digestif?
A high note?
A little palate cleanser before the palate's even cleansed. I'm going to jump around a little bit here. This one's a little bit darker. I, 25 male. Oh, so some people do mention it.
Oh, nice.
And I should be clear. I read half of these, and half of them I wanted to be surprised. This one I did read. I won't tell you every time, though. I am a 25 male single guy working as a doctor. That's when you start being a doctor. He must have just started. Today, while traveling,
$1 million in debt, the American dream.
Yeah, hell yeah, brother. One of the only professions that can actually pay off student loans, though.
Yeah,
you do make enough money to pay it off. Even though it is an insane amount of loans. Today, while traveling after my shift, a guy threw a seizure while riding a two-wheeler. What's that, a motorcycle?
A motorcycle?
What's a two-wheeler?
This guy's a nerd. This guy's a fucking dork.
And he threw a seizure?
25.
This has got to be not America. He threw a seizure? Like he threw a tantrum? He had a seizure. It happened to him. He didn't throw one. Come on. He threw a seizure while riding a two-wheeler, whatever that means. I went to managing him in a middle... Yeah, this is not... English is not the first language. I went to managing him in the middle of a busy road. So the guy had a seizure while riding a motorcycle. He probably landed in the middle of the road. Big, dangerous situation.
Yep, through a stroke.
It was like straight out of a Hollywood movie. Definitely not English first language. I felt very good about it. Everyone thanked me and everything. After that, I went home alone. Sat down. Felt so fucking lonely. I mean, don't even have a single person to share my ups and downs. It hit me hard. Being an adult is hard. And I think it's going to get a lot more worser. It's definitely not English first language. And if my doctor talked to me like this, I'd be 13. Like... If my doctor talked to me like this, I'd be like, excuse me, can I get another doctor? Let's take a look at that vagina. You'd be like, I don't want you to be my doctor.
It's like, no. Get out of here. Bring me
and now I remember and now I remember why I added this one, Dom, because there's one more line at the end that was spaced, so it's at the very bottom. I'm listening to Loneliest Day of My Life by System of a Down. This is a man after my own heart who's a doctor.
That fits perfectly with him. Actually, he said "worser" and he's listening to a song that says "the most
loneliest day of my life." Exactly. That's probably where you learn his English, from listening to System of a Down. No, that's awesome. I mean, good for him for doing that. But yeah, it is lonely. And also, when you're a doctor early on, you've spent your entire life going to school and you have no friends and no social life. So like, it will get better for you.
Yeah.
But right now, it's not good because you realize that you sacrificed the years of your life where you're supposed to become a person to learning about medical practice, which I'm glad you did. But yeah, now you have to be a person now.
Yeah, now you
can't go to school to make friends. You just have to make friends now. Like, sorry.
Yeah.
It's going to happen. I'm glad that doctors do what they do, but it's always funny when they bitch about it. It's like, I can't believe this. It's like, yeah, you decided your life is about school, about being a doctor.
It's like, yeah. Thank you very much, but you fucking chose that.
Yeah, it's like becoming a monk. It's like, how come no one's talking to me? It's like, because you live in Tibet on a mountain meditating. You decided that.
You took a vow of silence.
Yeah, you took a vow of nerddom, and you're locked in place. Now you're locked in place.
That would be pretty funny if, like, 6 months in, there was this 1 month, just 6 months in, just goes, I mean, I didn't know you guys meant forever.
Yeah, how long do I have to do this?
Dude, never talking again? Are you allowed to make any noises at all? What if you stub your toe? Are you allowed to make a noise? You're supposed to be so at peace with the world that you just don't feel it.
I don't know. I feel like the vow of silence is for verbal speech, or, you know what I mean? Like, you're allowed to go like, like if you have to.
You're allowed to go, arr, 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 arr.
You're allowed to be like Tim Allen.
You're allowed to be... Tim Allen to make a vow of silence and still do his comedy.
He doesn't need language. It's the universal language of jokes.
Tim Allen's comedy transcends the third dimension.
His DMX takes a vow of silence. Arr, arr. Doesn't need lyrics. It's all about the vibes, as the kids would say.
It's all about the vibe. The vibe master Tim Allen. that one's
Vibe master Tim Allen. I'd say notorious snitch Tim Allen. He got caught with half a trunk full of cocaine and did like no time in jail because all those people who sold him it are all doing federal time for 25 years. He got that dog in him. He got that shaggy dog in him.
He's a wild hog.
All right, let's lighten things up a bit. That one was kind of depressing. Let's lighten it up a little bit more with this one. This one's by
Let's do it to it.
21-year-old female. So she's just getting started with her life, becoming a person. 21-year-old female, got wine drunk, and I took the salami from the fridge at my boyfriend's dad's house. Good start. Good start.
Oh boy. Yep. This is total. You still get treated like a teenager because you live at home kind of stuff.
You're 21, but you're a teenager. Well, here's what it is. We live here temporarily because I'm supposed to be on my best behavior. Okay, so she's already been in trouble in the past.
Oh, whew.
But she's living at the boyfriend's dad's house, which means also his parents aren't together. And ate the whole thing in one night. I'm so ashamed. The next morning, my boyfriend's dad asked what happened to the salami, and I played dumb, but it's literally digesting in my stomach. I'm a pig, oh my god. That's the end. This is a very lighthearted confession. But eating an entire salami, like an uncut salami, like the log, that's a lot of food. A lot of salt, too. Dang.
That's wild. Oh,
she got wine drunk. Some people get that when they get drunk, they get really hungry. I never get that. If I'm drunk, I'm not hungry at all. But like some people, when they get drunk,
no, I mean,
they get
hungry. I get hungry eventually. That's because I was up till 3 a.m. I'm not hungry.
Yeah, you haven't eaten. Yeah,
I'm hungry because I haven't eaten in 10 hours.
I've never done a thing where you get drunk and then like at 10:30 you get in your fridge and start like devouring all the food. But I was friends with a guy in college who he called it the drunchies. Because he never smoked weed, so he's like, I got the drunchies. Like,
that's really crazy.
I get really hungry. Like, I'm like, what? I'm not hungry at all. Like, you just drank a bunch of alcohol. Like, why are you hungry? But so people,
it is definitely not as good as much as either, because it definitely does not make your food taste any better or more enjoyable.
No,
it's just, I'm eating food.
It's less, yeah. I think what it is probably an inhibition thing, where it's like, I want to eat a whole thing of salami, but like, I know I can't. I would like to, but I can't. But when you get drunk, you're like, oh, fuck
I like to try.
Yeah, you're like, oh, fuck, I'll eat the whole thing. Like, you're not, like, extra hungry like smoking weed, but you're like, I'm drunk, so I don't care. Like, I bet she would like to eat a whole thing of salami another night, but she's not drunk enough to try it out, and tonight she's like, oh, I'm drunk, I'll try it. That's my hypothesis.
It'd be funny if she first thought of it the night before, and she was like, all right, I'm getting wine drunk tomorrow night, I'm going to do this.
Work up the liquid courage to eat my boyfriend's dad's salami, which, you know, that could have gone a lot of different ways on Reddit. Eats my boyfriend's dad's salami at his house. Get wine drunk. But yeah, I love that. And also, I think I would never stop laughing if I had to talk to my dad about my girlfriend eating an entire salami the night before. I'd be like, we need to talk to you about something.
It's like, oh shit,
she's sorry. She's going to buy you another one. But if I was the dad, I'd be pissed. And then if she admitted to it, I would be like, it's fine. It's actually hilarious.
It's like,
why are you playing dumb?
Give me some money for a new salami. But really?
There's 3 people in this house right now.
Last night?
Also, a full salami, how much did that cost? Like $40? That ain't nothing.
Who knows?
Full log?
Who knows?
I guess it's about the size.
Full log?
I don't know how much it costs. But I love the idea that played dumb.
It's not the size of the salami that matters. It's how good it tastes.
It's how much you can eat. Yeah, no, I love the idea that she played dumb like that for any second. The dad just was being nice to you and was like, yeah, I guess fine, just lie. Like, no way he thought, like, maybe I just forgot the salami at the bar. Like, she knows she ate it. Also, she's fat as hell. She looks like she eats salami every night. I'm just kidding. I don't know her weight, and it doesn't matter. But I love how the boyfriend is zero part of the story. It's all between her and the dad. And she also says, we also, I pronounced it wrong. She says, we love here temporarily. I think she meant to say live. And I'm supposed to be on my best behavior. Meaning that it's a temporary status, and she's still stealing full logs of salami. She needs to watch herself.
Yeah,
wine drunk and stealing food, that's a good ticket out of there. You're not a kid anymore. You can't be stealing food. You know, you're on a temporary work visa.
Wine she stole.
She didn't even mention how much cheese she ate to work herself up to the salami. She ate an entire charcuterie board of the dad's.
When he asked if I did it, I said no, but I was still holding the knife.
That's how you know. The number one comment, you should tell him how you did it. He'd probably be impressed. I happen to agree with that.
I want to know how that's an eating challenge I'd watch.
Yeah, that's just because I mean it's so salty too to eat the entire log like that. That's a lot of. Hope you had more wine to wash it down. Why don't we do one more and then take our first break?
If she didn't have anything to drink and got that whole thing down, that'd be.
Oof, that'd be impressive.
Not even impressive at that point.
Salivary glands on point, as the kids say. I'm gonna reference a lot of what the kids say this episode.
Yes, because you definitely know what kids say.
Yeah, I'm on the internet. I read what they say. I don't know any of them. All right, I'm going to read one more and we'll take a first commercial break. Is that okay with you, sir?
Let's do it.
All righty then. We're going to go with... I broke my left arm on purpose and it did the job. Oh, I'm not supposed to read the titles. I won't do that again, but I had to say it for this one. It's just a funny title. It did the job.
All right. Let's do this.
All right. When I was 12, I broke my arm/wrist intentionally by falling down the stairs at school. So I did read this one. Dom, what do you think so far about what this is?
First off, that's risky because that's not a guaranteed broken bone. You could just be in a lot of pain and not break anything.
Yeah. And it could be definitely you just bonk your head wicked hard, and then there's no broken bones. It's just you got fully bonked, and you're going to be in a bed for a week, not being able to sleep because you have a concussion. Why do you think that they would do that, though?
If I were to guess, his dad is a douchebag and wants him to play lacrosse, and he's like, "I'm not fucking playing lacrosse, Dad. I'm going to listen to music and
trying to injure their way out of sports. That's not a bad idea."
Yeah.
12 is a little early to be doing that, but like, hey, a lot of parents are like, trying to get you to play sports at like 6 years old. Yeah, you never know. I had been really dizzy and having a lot of headaches. Yeah, see, it could have been worse. You could bonk your head.
Oh, you could have died at that point.
And I was fairly sure I needed glasses, but my mom wouldn't listen or take me to the eye doctor for some reason. I don't know why it's a question. It should just be a period. You know how I like to nitpick these.
Yep.
For some reason? Yeah, for some reason. Period. I had broken my right wrist already, so I knew what it felt like. Oh, okay, good. So it's not that bad.
All right. So you re-broke. Oh, no, could have been the other wrist.
Could have been left. I would have re-broke the same one, though, if that was the case. You don't want to ruin the nice, fresh one you got from Jesus Christ when you were born. I knew what it felt like, and I knew if I was more severely injured, they'd be forced to address the situation. I knew I needed to do it at school, when there would be cameras and witnesses, and no one could accuse my parents of anything sinister, because he didn't want his parents being blamed for abusing him.
This is a modern 12-year-old, right? This is a modern 12-year-old.
Oh, yeah. Why would you ever even think
We would not have thought of any of that stuff. We'd be like, we have to make sure our parents don't get in trouble for beating us.
Yeah, I would just keep complaining. And also, I'd be like, hey, Mom, why aren't you listening to me? I can't see.
Yeah.
Why are you not? You think I'm lying about not being able to see? I knew what I needed to do it at school. We already said that. So I waited for a day when I knew one of my teachers would let me leave mid-class to go to a different floor. I threw myself up the stairs. Interesting wrinkle.
Oh.
Tore a bunch of cartilage in my elbow.
It'd be really funny. It'd be really funny if it's just a video of them walking the stairs and just leaning forward and punching the stairs.
It's on video, so you can tell my parents didn't abuse
what
me.
happened? I tripped going up the stairs and I broke my wrist. Get me glasses.
I need glasses about it. I tore a bunch of cartilage in my elbow, shattered my growth plate in my wrist, and got an eye doctor appointment. Huzzah!
Oh my God.
I was already an injury-prone kid. Parentheses, ADHD special awareness for the win. This is not to get massively better, unfortunately, though. So no one questioned it. I hated my glasses. Think aggressively unsexy librarian. But I needed them, so as a woman. So I needed them as much as I regret the lengths I went to. I'm glad to get them finally. That is ridiculous. And I hope that when you told your parents the story of why that happened, they felt bad because you literally injured yourself in a way that most people don't have to go through just to get your parents to listen to you for a medical need you already had. That is fucked up.
Yeah. Also, I don't think I could bring myself to intentionally break a bone.
I could not. I know I couldn't.
Nope, can't do it.
I won't. I will not intentionally hurt myself ever. I just can't do it. I'm not into it.
Yeah.
I'll let someone else do it before I'll do it myself. It's like that thing where they say that the amount of force you need to bite your finger off is the same as a baby carrot. I think that's untrue, but it's probably close.
It's definitely more than that, but
it is more than that. Possible. Yeah, try to bite through a chicken bone and see how easy that is, by the way. There's still bones in there, for crying. They're tiny, but they're not carrot side. But basically, it is
you have to hope you get it more at the knuckle. So you just have to go through
rip the middle part
mostly.
out. Yeah, but the main point is that like your pain receptors are like stop doing this. But I guess if you throw yourself, then you're not actually like it'd be hard to like snap your arm by just like pushing it. But if you let like gravity do the work, I guess But even so, I still wouldn't even try to do that. It's not fun.
It's crazy. All right, let's do a commercial because my screen is now saying reconnecting.
Hell yeah. And you guys will be treated to the lovely JFK phone call we talked about earlier, because trust me, you're going to like this. Silly bastards. Silly bastards. What are you, just throwing money around over there? No, sir. No, sir.
The thought of him being mad at furniture.
He's mad at the waste. He's trying to drain the swamp. All right, we'll see you guys on the other side of the break for more confessions.
On this thing. Let's find out what they spent, where the money came from. Also, where the bills have been paid, because a lot of the stuff we can just ship right back today.
Right. I'll get right.
I'd love to send it right back to Jordan Marsh in an Air Force truck this afternoon with that captain on it. Now, what about transferring his ass out of here in about a month? He doesn't have any sense. For incompetence, not for screwing us.
Exactly. Well,
and that silly fellow who had his picture taken next to the bed, I'd have him go up to Alaska, too. So Pierre will be talking to you about that.
Right.
Okay.
Hey.
It says it is recording. Welcome back to Toilet Wine, folks. This is the fun little sideshow we do when Dylan's not around. Do we get more done?
Sideshow.
Sometimes no. Sometimes we get less done. Or equal amounts, really. But the first episode was so efficient, and then we realized that's not how this should be done. It has to be more in the moment. That's what we do.
Come on. We're conversational. We're in the... our je ne sais quoi, our charm comes from our rapport. And our rapport can't be told on a Reddit article. That's for damn sure.
Absolutely not. And sometimes we have interesting conversations like, how much does a stick of salami actually cost? Was he upset because of the price or because he was really looking forward to eating that salami?
I would guess the latter rather than the former, but we'll never know, apparently.
Because I'm not going to lie. I've thought salami would be more expensive than it is. It just seems more exotic than a stick of pepperoni.
How much is it?
It ranges between like
I imagine it
$7
would.
and $20 before you get to like real fancy shit where it can be $92.
Okay, so let's say it's not fancy, but it could be like $14 that she just ate. It's like a whole large cheese pizza she ate to herself, basically. But the real issue is not the money.
And it's way more filling and way worse for you than a large salami pizza.
There's a lot more going on there. You might have like 40 slices of salami on a large pizza, and that's not even like a third of the way down the shaft of that salami tube. But you gotta know it's not the money. The money is like, you can pay me back later. It's the I need it right now. That's always my thing with cigarettes too. It's like, can I get a cigarette? I'll take you $1 for it. I go, do you think I want $1 or do I want a cigarette at midnight tonight where I can't buy them? What do you think I want more? $1 from you? Yeah. Fuck you.
Also, what am I going to do? Get $20 from people so I can buy another pack of cigarettes? No, sorry. There's 20 in there. Yeah,
you're not going to get that.
That was my high school scheme.
There you go. But yeah, no, the salami is, you don't want, the money's gone, but it's more like I'm hungry. I want to have fucking lunch, and my son's girlfriend ate the entire salami last night while wine drunk. Fucking pain in the ass.
Wine drunk.
Chances are,
if she was drunk enough to do that, she wasn't cutting up anything pieces. She was ripping chunks out of the salami.
She was. I mean, come on, she wasn't cut. She was not cutting it. But also, like, she's on probation. It sounds like from her words, like she's gonna get kicked out of there in no time. Like, if you're on your best behavior, quote unquote, from her, and you're eating entire salami,
and you're getting wine drunk.
Yeah, you're 21, by the way, too, which is that you're a kid. Like, you need to behave yourself. Yeah. I know you're an adult for like your lifetime shit, and like you're actually legally, but like as far as the dad knows, it's like you said, you're still living like a teenager, living in his house with his son. And it's like, come on. Yeah, I don't know how parents do this shit, man. Honestly, Sarge did it for me, and he pushed his limit. He's like, get the fuck out of here. I'm like, all right, I got it, thank you.
Yeah.
You can only push it so far. I mean, I don't want anyone living here, and I'm 32, so I don't know how anyone does it. Just fuck, get out of my house.
I have no idea.
You have to really love your kids and really not have a lot of boundaries, I guess. But I mean, how annoying is the mom that she's like, I don't even associate with me. The dad's like, I'll have
bad.
you in your.
That's bad.
Well, also she might have been kicked out of the mom's house, and the dad's like, I'll take her in. I'm a good dad.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, he's realizing now why she's not allowed.
Yeah, this is exactly what you've been here for 2
here,
weeks, and I already want to kick you out.
Yeah. You owe me at least 3 salamis. That's
what else? What else has she eaten in its entirety while drunk at that house?
His son's penis, I'd imagine. I hope. I hope at least there's some upside to this. All right, let's keep going here. We're in the confessional of the Toilet Wine Pod, and we're gonna keep reading these confessionals going on here, and we're gonna judge like we did with the salami one. We're gonna keep judging. Let's get a little more super hardcore, as they say, as the kids say. I'm really
as plugged the kids say, as the whippersnappers.
I'm plugged into Gen Z. This one's fun. I guess I should leave it up to my discretion whether I should read the title or not, because this one is funnier with the title read. Some of them you should save it. This one I think is funnier with the title read. And it goes a little something like this.
Like, I intentionally broke my arm and it got the job done.
Yeah, that is worth reading, right? The pool one, I like not knowing the pool's filled in before reading it, and you find out, So I'll just use my discretion. This one, I'll use my discretion by reading the title immediately. I faked liking sparkling water for 3 years, and now I'm trapped.
Oh my God. How can you fake that?
I don't know, but a little spoiler for us as a podcast. A lot of these are people, by people I mean women who are people pleasers. Men would never be nice enough to do this. Women being like, I just faked this thing so people would like me, and then now I have to act like I'm this person forever. Yeah.
Now I'm vice president of Polar Seltzers.
Yeah. I'm trapped. It starts like this. I'm 30 now. But this started when I was around 27, during a phase where I was trying really hard to be one of those quote-unquote put-together adults who meal prep, drink sparkling water, and have plants that aren't just dying slowly in the corner.
She did it because she thought adults drink sparkling water?
Yeah. This is the kind of shit that I have no sympathy for.
That is awful. That's all you, sister. Or brother.
I have no sympathy for this.
Like Joe said.
No. She hasn't said it. She's a woman, but she is. The more I read into it, it's like, yes, you are a woman who's like, you mature faster than men. You hit 27, you're like, I should already be a woman by now. Why am I feeling like I'm a kid? I should start doing things that I don't want to do in order to appear as an adult to other adults. Like drinking sparkling water, which I guess now is a sign of adulthood. Meal prep, this and this. Yeah. And then having plants. Yes, very cool.
Yes.
Dude, for the record, I'm into whatever you want to do that you think you're going to like better yourself. I'm all for it. But the idea of changing who you are to paint a picture for other people to hope they think you're like this, but you actually aren't, what's the point? I think part of being an adult is knowing that who gives a fuck what people think about you.
Hey, guess what? You can make your own decisions now. That's the entire point of being an adult.
If you really want to drink sparkling water and meal prep, then do it. But if you're doing it because you're trying to be quote-unquote, she says, a put-together adult, that ain't how you do it, kid. Drinking sparkling water isn't it. That's drinking a symptom, something you don't not the disease. Yeah. It's like saying, like, oh, I got to do this and this. It's like, yeah, you can do this and that, but, like, being an adult isn't about drinking sparkling water. Being an adult is not drinking sparkling water and coming clean and being like, I don't like sparkling water. That's being an adult. Just be like, I'm just going to be reasonable. I'm going to come forward with it.
I know I bring it up all the time. I don't know if I bring it up all the time on the podcast, but I definitely tell you all the time because it was hilarious.
Yeah.
It was at one of your parties in Hudson when Danny showed up and he had a case of Mike's Hard Lemonade. You just go, Danny, you're an adult now. You can drink whatever you want. You don't have to drink that sissy shit or whatever he said. And he was like, I like it. I'm like, okay, all right.
That's an adult move. I like it. Fuck you. Good for him. That's it. That's exactly it. Don't drink Mike's because you think it'll make you look like an adult. Drink Mike's because you are an adult and you want to.
Yeah.
That's true.
Like, I will shit on you for bringing Coors Light to a party, but when I'm running low on beer, I will ask you for one.
Of course.
And I will enjoy it when I have it.
Of course. I agree there. Let's continue.
I got 15 in my fridge right now. They were free.
Because of camping, I'm guessing.
Yeah. Yep.
You didn't purchase 15 Coors Light.
No.
We continue because I'm gonna give this girl a little bit of grace and be like, we get it, you're growing up, but she's 27 and she's still trying to like act like I'm the person. Whatever. She did confess. So I bought a 12-pack of LaCroix because that's what was cool. Healthy people were drinking it. It reeks of you're looking at your Instagram and wishing you were more healthy.
Healthy people also drink regular water.
Yeah, you can always drink that regular water. That's the universal Vermont.
Put it in an empty bottle of Jägermeister and have yourself a great time.
There you go. Or a bottle of Pinnacle Whip, as Mickey does when he does his show. That's even crazier. It's a plastic bottle.
That's so funny.
First sip, she says, or he, but I'm committing to it's a girl. It tasted like someone whispered the word fruit into a cup with TV static. Good writing.
I love the TV static comparison for sparkling water. It's so accurate.
It is. Absolutely disgusting. But I had already posted it on my Instagram shirt. Oh, this is why I'm glad we prejudged it. I'm glad I prejudged it because I knew it was this. I hadn't read this one yet. I knew
this
I
could
knew
be
it was
the
right.
Bo Burnham song, White Woman's Instagram.
It really is. I'm going to read this loud and clear for why I don't feel bad and why being an adult is not this. Being an adult is not following people on Instagram and acting like them. Here it goes one more time. But I had already posted it on my Instagram story with the caption, quote unquote, new addiction, LOL. New addiction. Never even tasted it. You never even tasted it, dude. Shut the fuck up. Stop caring what other people think of you. Don't try to advertise who you are. And if you remember the title, it's gonna get worse. I haven't read this yet, but like, this is not year 3.
People must have really taken it to heart.
She said 3 years in.
The more we talk about this, the more she intentionally drank it for 3 years because she's mentioned it once.
Oh my god. Big paragraph space, and that was the beginning of my downfall. Yes, it was. Friends started bringing LaCroix. I think the downfall was
already in motion before you did this.
It sure was. When you started carrying... by the way, 18, 19, okay, you're being 27, you're still really carrying that. I have no sympathy.
You could have been a doctor for 2 years by now. Things could be a lot worse.
You could be a lot worse. It could be most the worst. Friends started bringing LaCroix over when they visited. Coworkers stocked it in the office fridge, quote unquote, because I liked it. My girlfriend, I'm still considering this as a girl, but nice twist. Now fiance. And by the way, this still sounds sexist. If you're a guy during all this, it's even worse.
It's worse. It is worse.
It's even worse. I'll forgive a woman for this a little bit more. My now fiance thought it was cute how I'm quote unquote into sparkling water. I was. So she brought me a Soda Stream for Christmas. It's becoming part of the household now. Now I'm in too deep. I've become the guy. Okay, this is a guy the whole time. Respect even lower. It was here. Now it's here. Now it's here. He did new addiction LOL on Instagram with a LaCroix case. And he's a 27-year-old man.
That's insane.
Where
in California does he work?
My sympathy is it doesn't have a zip code anymore. I have no idea where it is. Sometimes I just want a normal drink. But if I ever open up a Gatorade, someone will say, "Whoa, why not LaCroix today?" And I just fake laugh like, haha, gotta switch it up. Meanwhile, my soul is quietly screaming, and I'm gonna add this part, and my life is how much of a bitch I am incarnate. Anyway, if you're young and reading this, here comes the advice from General Douche Idiot. Anyways, if you're young and reading this, never lie about your beverages. This stuff will haunt you. Thanks for coming to my TED Talk. Yeah, I don't care. You deserve this.
He actually prefers flavored Steel Reserves and doesn't want to tell anyone.
I mean, it's always just funny. It's whatever, but it's like, I don't feel bad whatsoever. Lie about things you like to act like a certain way you want to be, and you don't like them, and 3 years later they're buying you LaCroix. Here's your bed. Take a nap.
That's awful.
What the fuck do you want from me? I don't feel bad about that. I don't give a fuck.
Also, no one at work would see you post one thing and go, "We need to get that in the fridge." You definitely kept talking about it.
No, it was a lifestyle choice. Not to actually live it, but to perceive as you live that way, you know? Go in your car, drink a Gatorade. You go to work, open up a LaCroix inside. Yeah, it's very. I mean, I don't understand these people at all. I understand people who care. People think about them more than I do because, like, obviously, it's a sliding scale. Whatever, people care or don't care. But to care so much that in your private life now you're changing your behavior based on what you think other people might want you to do. Your girlfriend.
And even your fiance doesn't know?
I'm sorry, your fiance. They're going to get married. She doesn't even know. What are we doing here? Stop lying about who you are. Stop it. When are you going to stop? When you're dead?
Big idiot.
Everyone finds out you have a fucking shelf full of Gatorade. They're going to find out who you are anyway, big dog. Might as well live how you want to live now. I guess it always makes me feel like I'm a sloppy idiot. To not care at all.
That your totally legal shed is full of the unopened cases of LaCroix. You just had the same trash bag full of cans every time someone comes over.
Every time. Just trying to perceive their LaCroix. I mean, just so weird. Just say
you can't even sneak and dump it out because you come back to where like, oh, you finished that one already? You want another? That was fast. You must really love those things.
He's trapped forever. The only thing you can do is be a 30-year-old man who says, I actually don't like LaCroix. The end of it. That's it. It solves it. Yeah. I can't imagine being this worried about what people think of you.
Yeah, it's not that hard to even never reveal a lie and just go, yeah, I think I drank too much of it. I'm really not that into it anymore.
Yeah, you can lie again. You can lie again and get yourself out of it. Insane move. Well, because then he's worried people won't think he's a healthy stud on Instagram.
Yeah. Then he probably but if he did stop, he'd have to make a post being like, broke the addiction or something like that. Like, 10 days sober.
1 day sober. It's like a bottle of like polar fucking seltzer.
He's
not
like
LaCroix anymore. I'm on to polar now. Yeah. Yeah. I mean,
that's terrible. I
have
the big idiot award.
Yeah, even funny that it's a guy, honestly, but like I have zero sympathy to people who are like, I lied about something that I want people to think about me that's not true, and now 5 years later, I'm trapped. It's like, are you in love with anybody? Does anyone love you? Just be honest about it. You're not hiding a heroin addiction. You're hiding you're not as healthy as you want to be. WhoGivesAfuck.com. You're not Instagram. But it's so funny. We both said Instagram and we both said girl, and then it came up both, even though he's a guy. Like it literally, that is what it is. Stop watching Andrew Tate videos. You'll be all right.
I know what the actual name of his Instagram is and why it's so hard for him to stop it. It's
why
LaCroix Boy, but it's BOIX for boy.
That's actually a great handle. In that case, it's marketing and you can't change it. I didn't know that was part of it. Yeah, LaCroix Boy. I mean, that's a good one.
That might be my name next week.
I will say if you can remember it. We'll say for a couple of these ones coming up here, I'll try to get off my soapbox, but I don't have a lot of sympathy for any of these. But I appreciate them admitting it to us. But it's like, I was bad about this. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 more. So maybe we'll do 2 more now, and then 3 more now. I don't know, whatever you want to do.
We'll see.
This one's a quick one.
We'll see how long until I need another frozen hat.
Yeah, there we go. Let's do 3 more then, because this one's a quick one. This reminded me of Sam, because you've never been stopped talking about this ever since you met me.
Driving a Mercedes?
No, more like this. Goes like this. Confessions. I'm a nurse, and I 100% judge people based on their veins.
Oh.
I've heard her talk about this literally every time we hang out.
They love talking about veins.
They love talking about veins. It's like part of their job. A lot of times she'll grab my wrist like she's holding my hand, but she's actually putting her thumb on this part of my wrist, like right below the palm. And I'll be like, "You're checking my pulse." She's like, "No, I'm just holding your hand." I go, "You're literally checking my pulse."
Yeah, you really should get a doctor. Why? Yeah. It's like, I'm not. No, I'm just saying.
Yeah, they're obsessed with it. So this is completely true. No lies here. Okay, so I know this might sound weird, but I have to confess something. I'm a nurse. I definitely judge patients based on their veins. If you have big, straight, beautiful veins, I instantly love you.
Oh my god!
You are the
MVP. This is just not being able to separate work from your outside world. You're like, oh, if they were all like this, my life would be so much easier.
If only. You don't feel this way about tires when you see them on the street?
No, not at all. Because usually when I leave my job, I don't think about my job.
Yeah. Well, you're not a nurse.
You're always on the clock. Someone could throw a stroke on their two-wheeler.
They could throw a seizure.
A seizure, never was.
On their two-wheeler. That is such a weird... The translation's amazing on that one. I'll continue. She goes, "You are the MVP for being born with veins conducive to make my... I mean, it really is. Make my job easier. It makes my job easier. I can understand that part of it. I could get blood or start an IV with my eyes closed. But if your veins are tiny... I would not advise that. Yeah, I wouldn't advise it either.
Absolutely
If your veins are tiny, hard to find, or moving around like they're trying to escape, I am already mentally preparing for a struggle." Okay, so yeah, I know being frustrated with that, but you know these people have no control over this. I guess you can become more vascular if you work out more, your muscles push them out, but like being born with weird veins is like, you can't do anything about
it. It's going to happen.
Yeah. She continues, again, doesn't say she's a woman, but I'm dating one of them. So
well, she better be, because I already named this one Vein Jane.
I always stay calm and professional, but on the outside, I'm either celebrating or quietly panicking. So yes, if you've ever wondered if your nurse is silently evaluating your veins, the answer is absolutely yes. The craziest part about this for me is that it has 25,000 upvotes. It's like, was anyone that surprised by this?
All nurses.
I mean, maybe just because I've heard this before, but I heard it even before I was dating Sam. It's like nurses like if you have nice big veins, it makes their job easier. Like, yeah, it makes sense. It's like if, all your lug nuts
I've never heard
rusted
that.
out.
That's okay.
I've heard it when I'm getting my blood drawn. They'd be like, "Ooh, your vein." Like they talk about it, like it's like part of their job. Like, "Oh, well, the veins." This is my worst vein experience ever was at UMass. Sorry, go ahead.
Last time I can't tell you last time I drew blood. I have no idea. Last time I got a shot, they didn't mention anything except for, "Oh, do you have a tattoo on your arm?" I was like, "Oh yeah." So yeah, it looks like this. She goes, "Yeah, I got one too." I'm like, "Oh, nice. I thought we were going to be doing the tattoo thing that people do, but no, you just..." All right, can I go now?
I got one. Let's keep moving.
Now I look like an idiot.
Well, the shot's easy because you don't have to look for a vein. You just put it right in the muscle tissue. But, when I was at UMass, the story where I got the infection because I fell down, I did an oopsie on the injury episode.
That's a
they tried to, and now I know because I'm older, that the people working there, especially at night, they're students. So they're just learning how to do it. The person tried 3 times in one arm and 2 in the other arm before they got in a vein.
Oh.
And I've never had that happen before or since. They just kept doing it, and they kept missing.
That's awful.
And they tried the other arm. Every other time I've done it, it's been in my right arm, and it's been right away. So that one person who just was, testing it out. So shouts out to them. I'm sure they're a nurse now, and they probably judged me for my veins. They thought it'd be easy to see because my veins were red because they were full of bacteria. But they couldn't find them. It was like a highlighter on a side mission.
Yeah.
They couldn't
figure see it? It's right there. Again,
it's right there. It's glowing red. Yeah. No? Okay. Guess not.
Oh.
Ready another one?
Let's do it.
All right. Okay. Okay. This is a good one to end on before we take our next break, because the last ones are heavy hitters, but this is a good one to end on. This one I'm not going to read the title for. It's better for the story.
Yep.
Here comes the confession. I'm going to stop it really fast, too, because we can talk about this part. A guy I was dating intentionally. I'll just stop there.
Yeah.
Dating intentionally?
What?
What does that mean?
I really hope that's just not knowing what word to put there and not you've had some unintentional boyfriend.
Yeah, accidentally. I didn't know I was dating him. It's been 2 months and I had no idea I was dating him. It's
my thought is intentional as I feel like I can leave whenever I want to. That's what I was thinking.
Why would that be intentional? I mean, consensual?
No, I feel like even like if you're in like an abusive relationship and you're like scared to leave, it's like, well, I'm not intentionally with him. I am too scared to leave. I don't know. That's where
I get what you mean. Yeah, I see what you mean. I think to give her the best possible reading and use internet speak, I think she meant to say, like, I'm dating with intention. Like, I have intention of finding a mate. Like I'm doing it with, like, a purpose, whatever. But when you say I'm dating intentionally, I mean, I start to think it accidentally or intentionally. Like, I meant to do that. Steve Urkel
that's
style.
a weird way to say it.
Did I do that?
Did I do that?
So I don't know. I just thought that was funny. But yeah, she's dating intentionally. I'm gonna give her the credit and say that she's doing it with intention. But the more we read,
I think you figured it out. That makes so much sense.
Yeah, but it's just weird to say intentionally. Anyways, I'm gonna refrain from my comments.
Yeah, you sure about that?
No, probably not. But at least for this next paragraph, because I would like to see. Because I read this one, I'd like to see what Dom thinks about this. So I'll let him comment rather than I, as I read on here a little bit. A guy I was dating intentionally tried to get me pregnant when we were together. After ejaculating into me when I asked him not to, and he knew I was ovulating, he ghosted, and I never heard from him again. How's that so far for intentionally dating?
What is going on here?
Messy excuses, it sounds like. Bad intentions. And then he ghosted and he knew he was ovulating. How did he know you were ovulating if, you must have had a conversation about it. He didn't smell it.
She literally said, "Don't come to me, I'm ovulating," which is something that no one would ever say.
That might have been what she said. That really might have been. He ghosted, and I never heard from him again. Brutal. I lied and told him he got me pregnant, and he blocked me.
I don't think he did it intentionally.
I unintentionally blocked you. I managed to reach out to him and told him I gave birth, and he hung up on me. There is no child. Crying, laughing emoji.
Oh my god. These are two terrible people.
My thoughts exactly. Two psychos. I am going to take her side by the end of this, but only slightly. He unblocks me every couple of months to taunt me about being left with his child. He believes he has a kid.
God.
And he's unblocking her to taunt her about being a shit dad. But there's no child, laughing my ass off. It's just funny to watch how much joy he gets out of thinking he created a child and disappeared. Almost like it's a kink for him. I don't ever plan to tell him there's no child, LOL. I'm just going to let him enjoy feeling like he did something. For those calling me crazy, I do have borderline personality disorder, so it's playtime. Horny devil emoji. They're both.
Oh my god.
I'm so glad there's no kid. It's the only good part of the story is there is no real kid. Thank God for that imaginary kid. There's one more paragraph.
Also, to be like, she gets joy out of watching him enjoy taunting her.
Yeah, because he's not feeling bad about it at all.
What the fuck is going on here?
He does not feel bad. It seems like he likes that he's a terrible person.
She thinks it's funny that he likes that he doesn't care about having a kid that he'll.
The only thing funny is that she knows
isn't even real.
Yeah, she knows it's not real, but like, why would that be funny that this guy is enjoying being a terrible father and person? I don't know. But this is the part where it kind of gets me on her side, even though it feels like she's trying to take the power back kind of thing, even though she's a bad person too. Also, we weren't using the pull-out method. He was using a condom and decided to take it off quickly before he ejaculated and shoved himself back inside me to ejaculate. When I pushed him on the chest and I cried and said no, no, no repeatedly, I didn't deserve that, but he deserves this. And the fact that so many of you think that lying is worse than or equal to rape is fucking terrifying. Okay, so it turns out it was not consensual ejac by the end. So it's like, whoa,
at all.
Shit.
Yeah.
This whole thing is just disgusting.
Definitely. Okay, so now, I can't be fully on her side though, because.
No, I'm not on her side. I think they're both both terrible people, bar none. But like, he's worse than she is.
Yeah, he's way worse.
Yeah, because there is no baby. And also, it seems that this guy actually enjoys the fact of, like, can I get someone pregnant and then never talk to them again? Which he thinks he's like on top of the world, unblocking her, blocking her, being like, hey, fuck you, fuck the baby. Hey, guess what? If there really was a baby, the law would be involved. There would be your wages would be garnished. Like it's funny that he's avoiding the law. It's like he never committed a crime and the police aren't after him. It's like no, they would find you. Bitch.
No. Oh yeah,
they'll find you. You're not hiding. If you can block her and she can talk to you anyways, you're not hiding that well. One of her fucking friends knows.
No, not at all. You're not even trying. You're just controlling when you can talk to
her. This is a nice little last comment from her. When someone asks the baby's name, she goes, "The non-baby's name is Aspen." So she named it. She's got a background. I'm on crack real bad, and I need a job. I'm so sad. I'm desperate. You know. So she's just making shit up to make it sound worse to try to get him to. Yeah. But also, I mean, I don't know how old the baby is. The fact that she's still fake lying to this guy about a kid means that she also is crazy and cares about this too. Like she's getting something out of this too. Very strange.
Yeah, you'd think she would be happy to never hear from him again and would block him.
But she's actively seeking him out.
Yeah.
Because she feels so wrong. Which also makes me think it's weird. If she actually thinks that he, like, impregnated her, the fact that she's so apt to try to reach out to him constantly and try to, like, dig on him, like, I feel like she doesn't really feel the trauma of that if she's, like, actively trying to, like, tease him and stuff. Like, why would you want any part of that? I don't know. Very weird. But, yeah, I'd say everyone sucks here. If I'm the asshole one, everyone sucks here. But he sucks more than you. He says something to you because he doesn't know the child's not really still acting like that, so he loses. Yeah. But just that's a weird. It's a weird confession, I'd say. Just a weird.
You gotta love Reddit. Where else would you hear a story even close to that?
30,000 upvotes on that one. It's very unique. Nice. I'll give them that. What
that
do you think? One more break before we take it to the house.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's go.
Everybody on the internet, please don't ever be like these people.
Boys sell 4-3 with that silly bastard. Did you see the post this morning?
Yes, sir. I'm looking.
See that fella's picture by the bed?
Yes, sir.
And you see that furniture they bought from Jordan Marsh? What the hell do they let the reporters in there for? Are they crazy up there? Now you know what's going to do. Any congressman's going to get up and say, Christ, if they can throw $5,000 away on this, let's cut them another $1 billion. You just sank the Air Force budget. You're crazy up there. Are they crazy? That silly bastard with his picture next to the bed?
Sir, I'm appalled, but...
Well, I'm appalled, too. Now, the thing of the matter is, I'm going to get that furniture. I just told Sylvester, and you can talk to him. I want to find out if we pay for that furniture, because I want it to go back to Jordan Marsh's.
All right, sir.
Then I want that fella's incompetent who had his picture taken next to Mrs. Kennedy's bed, if that's what it is. I mean, he's a silly bastard. I wouldn't have him running a cat house. Christ, they're not all incompetent. Is that the way they're throwing money around over there? You better look into it, and especially when you told me that they hadn't spent a cent.
Well, sir, this is obviously...
Well, this is obviously a fuck-up.
That's
okay.
That's right.
And we're here still enjoying this delicious toilet wine. It really goes down hard on a hot summer day. That's what I love about it. You don't drink it for the flavor. You drink it to get the job done. Kind of like throwing yourself up a set of stairs to break a bone so you can get glasses.
It's not for the pleasure. It's for the goal you need to achieve, which is getting glasses.
Yes.
Wow.
Good old-fashioned toilet wine. We've been going through some pretty crazy confessions from Reddit. And,
we have.
Man, some of these people are absolutely insane.
Mm-hmm.
Like, full on,
stop there.
Could not make some of this stuff up. If you wanted to. You could not do it.
And we won't. So I have 5 left. 2 of them are of the theme of earlier, so I'm going to save those for a bit. And I'm going to start off with one that's so clearly British that I haven't read it. I only read the first sentence and the title, so I'm going to read it in a British accent to really.
Here we go.
This one's a little bit longer than most, but I think it's gonna get our panties in a bunch, as it were, our knickers in a wicker.
Beat me to it. Won't be prudent.
And this is the title. I work with the elderly, and I can't bloody stand them. That's the title. I can't bloody stand them. Seems British.
Whew.
Goes like this. I work in a care home. Challenging behaviour, aggression, dementia, schizophrenia, health issues, bedbound, nursing, the lot. 80 plus residents, 4 units. Didn't realise until I worked in care how rude, arrogant, entitled, nasty, racist, homophobic some elderly are.
Really? You never thought about that once?
No, out of all the 80 plus, only about 8 are actually decent folk. They are so disgustingly rude, it's unbelievable. And this is even the ones who are non-dementia. I didn't know non-dementia was a thing you could be. Are you non-dementia?
What's wrong with him? Oh, he suffers from non-dementia.
Yeah, he has to face reality every day as it comes to him and he remembers all of it. We're all suffering from non-dementia.
We're all suffering.
But I continue.
What do you mean to say?
Dementia crowd are a little different breed. Some are lovely, some of the most awful people I've ever met before. You guys go crazy and scream, but it's their dementia! Yes, some of it. But there's still a human being under all that dementia, and there's no way calling one of my black colleagues a monkey N-word, wog, and specifically attacking them for being black is new to them.
Oh my God.
That's been there for decades, mate. One guy looked at him, one of our new African sponsorships, and said, quote unquote, get back on your banana boat and fuck off. Now that's just rude. That is so rude and racist. I'm on this person's side already. This is what you're dealing with every day. That is fucking brutal. They treat us younger people literally like we're their mates, barking their every want at us when they can see we're busy. They hurt us, berate us, go out of the way to make our job more difficult. One lady, non-dementia, threw her dinner plate with the dinner at me because I got her husband's sugar wrong in his tea. Oh, that's good. The couple's there together. That's nice. I thought they're all be single at that point. Oh, yeah. The team up against you? Fuck that.
Oh.
I'm more and more on this person's side every sentence that goes by. I was targeted and attacked my entire pregnancy. Zimmer framed to the stomach, punched in the stomach, spat at, had carbon dioxide fire extinguisher sprayed at me when I was heavily pregnant.
What the fuck?
Told I should be ashamed of my mixed race baby. One entry came in and only lasted 4 hours before his previous care home was called to take him back because he chased me saying he wanted to kill me and me baby. Jesus Christ.
This is insane.
I've had shit thrown at me, my hair pulled, dirty nails dug into me skin and scratched. Another guy threatened to rape me. Sorry.
I forgot you were doing the accent. I forgot you were doing the accent. I can't believe she put getting spit on, nails clawed, and ear pulled. No, hair pulled.
Hair pulled.
I was like, why did she complain about her ear being pulled? Those other two were way worse.
It's more of a Barbara Corcoran type attack.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, I talked over you. Another guy threatened to rape my younger colleague. That really upset her. Yeah, I bet it did.
Really? Oh.
I bet it did. To threaten that's awful to do. They're just vile. I'm sick and tired of saying we need to respect our elders. They're sweet little innocent cuties. There's some really nice ones for sure. I absolutely love doing care with them. But the others are just so nasty. Yeah, those stories are enough for me to be like, yeah, it's awful.
Yeah, that sucks.
you're working the job, so that respect alone there. You don't have to like it. Like, the fact someone has to do it and you're doing it, I think anyone who does a job like that has every right to bitch, moan, and complain about it.
Absolutely.
Because I'm not going to do it. So
absolutely. You couldn't pay me enough to do that job, even without the stories.
Yeah, even just like the easy version of that. She's on like, expert mode, and I'd be on easy mode being like, fuck this. I ain't doing this.
No way.
Like, I bet the nice ones, that would be the hard part of my job. Never mind the part where they threaten to kill me and my baby because they're mixed race. I mean, what the hell are we doing here? Someone get your mom and dad and bring them to the grave because they're done.
Yeah.
They're checked out.
Figure your shit out.
That's crazy. I thought I was going to read that and they're going to be complaining about like how old people are annoying. Meanwhile, she's totally in the right. That's disgusting.
Yeah. Especially those non-dementia ones.
Especially the non-dementias, because they can be blamed for it. The non-dementia couple who threw a tray at her because the tea was wrong. Like, what are we doing here, folks?
Yeah, that's...
Older, not always wiser, I suppose.
Absolutely
not. Wow.
We don't care if you survived the Blitz. You're an asshole.
Yeah, yeah. And meanwhile, most people who survived the Blitz are dead, so these people who survived the 1960s
you and your friends are dead. Do you know whose retirement home this is?
You and your friends are dead.
Oh.
He was one of the guys I used in the actor or serial killer one. Get that
yes,
guy.
Yeah, you did. Yeah.
I still forgot his name. You can tell me right now, I wouldn't know it.
I can't tell you right now because I don't know it.
Alrighty. On to the next one. Let's go. Let's start feeling a little bit less good for people who are doing this stuff. But they are confessions. Because that one, the only confession, I guess, is that you could feel bad for saying old people are mean. But, like, obviously, it speaks for itself. I mean, they are mean. And racist and all that kind of shit. Here's one that's a little bit harder to swallow. I'm overweight. As you can garner from the title. Well, not in this podcast. I didn't read the title. No. I've been trying to lose weight for years now. And while I have had some results, I am still technically clinically obese, though not morbidly. Interesting little tag at the end of that.
It's getting better.
I'm clinically obese. I'm not morbidly obese. And obesity is way skinnier, like medically, than like in real life. Like you can be obese by being like, it's not even, you don't have to be that big. So, maybe she's not that big. Morbidly obese is what we'd call like fat. The idea where they call it morbidly obese because it means obese to the point of a disease.
It could kill you.
You will die. Yeah.
Not you could.
But morbidly obese is also known as the standard American body type, so it's kind of hard. It's switching up. My sister is also obese, but is closer to morbidly obese than I am. A little comparison going on here already.
Here we go.
Yesterday I went on Instagram. There we go. Thief of Joy.
LaCroix.
No longer comparison. Instagram. The Thief of Joy LaCroix. That's good stuff. Yesterday I went on Instagram and her profile popped up. It popped up your sister's profile. Okay.
That's already not a good sign.
Please be honest with us if you're going to confess. Yeah. You're already confessing. It popped up. So I decided to scroll through it since I haven't seen her in almost 5 years. And don't really like looking at family members' social media. There's a lot of folds to this story.
Yeah.
As I was scrolling, I came across one of her selfies and was hit with the realization that her face is my face. I had never realized just how similar we looked, but her selfie was the same face I see in the mirror every day, and I'm horrified. I know it sounds awful, but my sister has always been the ugliest of the kids in my family, so realizing I looked like her is not particularly pleasant.
Oh,
there's a little more to go, but what do we think so far?
This is...
She sounds kind of rough.
This is bad.
The self-deprecation is not helping when you're like I might be ugly, but she's atrocious looking. It's like, all right,
she's the ugliest one of us all. Like, who even thinks?
You haven't talked to her in 5 years, and you're talking to her about her like this. Like, what is going on?
You don't like looking at any family member's social media?
But it popped up. It popped up. What can she do? I realized that one of the reasons we look so similar is because our face shape, very round and pudgy. Seeing her and realizing how ugly I think she is and realizing how similar we look has given me an extreme motivation to lose the weight and keep it off. I can't do anything about our facial features without surgery, but hopefully by losing weight, I'll be able to think that we look different and won't feel so awful about my appearance. Anyway, I know that I'm an awful sister for saying so bluntly, but I think my sister is actively ugly, and it's true. Actively ugly. What the hell does that mean?
That's like dating intentionally.
I'm dating intentionally actively ugly people.
Oh man. So she could have easily.
I'm not done, but keep going.
I know. She could have been like, "Oh, we look the same. I don't think I'm ugly." Well, I guess it means my sister's not ugly either. No, you have to go. No, she's definitely ugly. That means I'm also.
So therefore, I am ugly. Yeah. That's what she took out of it. I never realized how much we looked alike, and therefore I'm horrified. The fact I might look like my sister. What a awful realization to come to. I'm obese, but not morbidly. She's closer to morbidly.
She's closer to obese. Your face looks the same. Guess what? You're closer.
This person would definitely say if she was morbidly obese, she would not pull punches at this point. She had to say closer to, which means she's like 5 pounds heavier than her. She's much closer to morbidly.
Yeah, much closer.
She's not giving her any leeway or any room to move, which she needs more of. Anyway, now I'm speaking as her. Anyway, here's what it is. Actively ugly, but it's true. And it's not just her face. She also doesn't take care of herself, has hair that's been over-dyed, and is stringy and gross now. And recently got several face piercings, parentheses, you can have your own opinion, but I think they're ugly 99% of the time, end parentheses. I'm probably going to see her in just over a year, so I really need to lose some weight by then for fear that anyone will comment how similar we look. This person sucks. That's my
opinion. I'm pretty sure you already described enough reason why they're not going to say you look the same. The face piercings and the completely different hair. I'm like, you look just like each other.
But she didn't use that to differentiate. She used that to add how much uglier her sister is than her. These are all things that she would add to be like, oh, she has a humpback and a mole on her face. Like, she's trying to say, like, if anyone says I look like her, I'll be dead because all my worth is in my appearance, and I would actively throw my family members under 7 buses to not look like them. What a fucking asshole.
Kind of a weird thing, too, where you haven't seen her in 5 years, but, like, I know I'm going to see her in a little over a year.
It's probably something like family reunion or something coming up, and she's like, I have to look hotter for my family reunion? That's what you're trying to get in shape for? I think my sister's so ugly that if I look like her, I'd rather kill myself. Like, what are we doing here? It's so mean, dude. It's so mean. Even if you don't like them, there's no reason to go this deep into it. I'm just so glad our family's not like that. God damn.
Whew.
I mean, I might be fat, but I looked at my sister and I thought I'd rather be dead than look like her. Like, what the hell are you doing? It's your sister.
It's ridiculous. People are so.
And you're gonna get on a workout program for your family reunion so you can show off in front of your sister. How about finding someone in your life who likes you? Let's start there.
Yeah,
not worrying about
that'd
your
be
sister.
That'd be a good place to start.
Let's just start there, because obviously your family doesn't like you. You don't like your family. So,
but no, you can't do that because anyone that would date her would also date her sister, and her sister's ugly. So that's not.
All these ugly guys are gonna date me because they think I'm my sister, which I'm not. I'm a hot piece of ass, not like my sister with her stringy hair and her piercings. I don't know. Just all I know about that story is they're both white. That's the only thing I gleaned from that story. That's my hypothesis. Absolutely. It seems like
possibly
a white
lives down south
story.
somewhere, if I were to guess. But
I would imagine so, but maybe
but
maybe Montana, Dakota, but definitely not in a major metropolitan area. I would say
no.
All right, so let's do. Let's get back to the. I didn't even know this theme was existing until I saw all these lined up. The theme of I lied about something, and for some reason, me and my most intimate partner, I'll never tell them. I'll just keep doing this forever.
Yeah.
We'll see how far we can make it. Last time it was liking seltzer water, which is a little bit less innocuous.
Liking liquid. Being addicted to LaCroix.
This one is even wilder. And it just... I faked liking hiking. And now I'm deep in the woods, literally and emotionally. Good title, good job. Like it.
Yep.
This also reeks of less Instagram, more Tinder, but definitely... I don't care who I am. I need to make myself the kind of person someone else would like. That's who I'm gonna be.
Yes.
For an hour.
Bad mind.
It works. It works for a date or two, but then you have to just live your life, and you realize, oh fuck, I can't be my first date every Wednesday afternoon. But this person does do that. Here we go. Just like this. I've been pretending to love hiking for years, and now I'm in way too deep. It started as a lie to impress a guy, and now I'm halfway to becoming Bear Grylls against my will. They're trying to rhyme. Well done. So a few years ago, I started dating this guy who was all about quote-unquote adventure and quote-unquote living life to the fullest. Parentheses, read, he owned a Patagonia jacket and had a carabiner for some reason. On parentheses.
That's that all makes sense. It all lines
that
up.
Kind of guy. Our third date, he asked if I liked hiking. Third date! I read this already, and I thought it was the first date. Third date, she's still lying to try to make herself look cool. Weird move, man. Our third date, he asked like hiking. I wanted him to like me, so I said, oh my god, I love hiking. Nature is my therapy. Who are these people? They're just reading quotes off of Instagram and just
hole
bleh. Huge mistake, she says. We went on a hike that weekend. It was 6 hours long. My legs almost gave out halfway up the trail.
That is a bit of an intense first hike for someone you've only been dating for 3 weeks. Or 3 dates.
It is, but it's less of an intense hike if you tell him, I don't go on 6 hour hikes. I like walking outside sometimes, or whatever the honest thing is that you'd say.
Or I haven't done much hiking. It's like, oh, well, let's try one. You'd be like, honestly, wasn't a big fan of that. That was too long.
I haven't done it, but I'd like to try. Yeah, just be honest.
I've never done it, but nature is my therapy.
But it's so weird to me, like that. The idea, like, I get trying to like not give your whole self to somebody when you first meet them, but the idea of being like, I'm just gonna lie and say I'm the kind of girl who likes hikes, and then 1 month in, you're like, I don't like hikes at all. Like, now you're stuck. Like, why don't you just be like, hey, now that you know me better, hey, I'm honest with you. I'm your girlfriend. I don't like hiking that much. Just say it. No, he might not like me anymore. He might dump me. What, for being who you are? Oh, no. He might know who you are. I mean, if he lied to you like that, you'd be pissed. You'd be so pissed if he lied to you about liking Taylor Swift and he hated every concert you go to. You'd be pissed. You wouldn't be happy about that. Whatever. We went on a hike this weekend. It was 6 hours long. My legs almost gave out halfway up the trail, but I got bitten by a spider halfway that may or may not be poisonous. Another mark against her. Spiders aren't poisonous.
Nope,
they're venomous. Thank you. But I smiled through the pain. I mean, I do appreciate her willingness to put up with bullshit that she doesn't like. Like, she's tough. She's just stupid and a liar. A stupid liar who's very tough. I know a couple of them. This is actually awesome. Sorry, this is actually awesome. I smiled through the pain and said things like, wow, look at that view. While secretly trying not to cry. I just love that she's in so much pain. She's just like trying to act like she's a workout bitch on Instagram, even though she's so tired and sad. Wow, look at that view. That's so sad. You can't even enjoy the view after the whole hike. It's
no.
This is a big time jump.
It's also one of those things where it's like, if you don't like it, you really don't like it.
No. Yeah, you don't kind of lie. I mean, it's just so weird because like they've been dating for longer. It's just like, I get not being like, hey, here's all the worst things about me first date, but being like, oh yeah, I like the thing you like, and I'll commit to that for 5 years. Like, no, you don't. Just to be honest. Don't you ever have a quiet moment together where you can be like, hey, by the way, I'm not really that big into hiking. I'll hike sometimes, but. Anyways, here's the time jump. Now it's 3 years later. That's the time
3
jump.
years again.
We're still dating. We're still dating. I've still been lying to him about a major part of my life to him. The person I'm in love with, ostensibly. I added that. I've become the quote-unquote hiking girl to all his friends who also are familiar with my lie I've been leading on. People message me for trail recommendations. I received gifts of hiking socks. I own a water bottle that says, take a hike unironically.
Oh, my God.
I mean, you made your bed, bitch. You made your bed.
Oh. And unfortunately, because you've been doing it for 3 years, you're definitely in really good shape now and can hike no problem. You just don't like it. And you definitely do know what trails are good.
And you hate it.
Well, that one wasn't as... I didn't hate this one as much as the other one, but I'm still miserable.
I can't relate to this at all, to doing this. Here's the end. The worst part, I hate hiking. I hate bugs. I hate sweating. I hate being more than 10 minutes away from a bathroom. This person's so anti-hike.
It was six-hour hikes.
They don't even want to be not near a bathroom on a 6-hour hike. But I've committed so hard
make yourself miserable
that
for no reason.
I now lead a monthly group for hikes with his coworkers.
No.
Listen, at this point, it's your own fault. It's like you're in a religion that you're not part of. I mean, come on. I have a Google spreadsheet for upcoming summits. I once pretended to love a view so much I cried. It was just the altitude and dehydration. Stop lying to people who care about you.
They'll be worse and worse the more you tell us.
The amount of suffering you're going through this is much, much worse than just being like, hey, I lied. I still love you. Please, it's fine. Like, it's your friends and family. Like, it's fine, dude. This is like fucking an episode of like Cheaters on MTV or something. It's like they're gonna be okay with you. If your boyfriend's gonna dump you because you don't like hiking, he's not your boyfriend anyway. But he might dump you because you've been lying about your personality for 3 fucking years.
Yeah, for
straight.
3 years.
I mean, that's really insane. I would dump you for that. I'd be like, what is going on with you? You need to like see therapy. It's insane. Then her last thing is, now he wants to do the Inca Trail for our anniversary, and I'm Googling how to fake a knee injury convincingly. Please help. End of post.
Yeah, we know how to do it. It's actually hurt your knee. That's how you have to do it.
You throw yourself up a set of stairs.
Yeah.
I mean, that's just crazy to me. I feel like I broke a record at this point, but like, my personality does not work like that. I can do things I don't want to do temporarily to make someone happy, but I can't fake who I am for any length of time at all.
No. 3 years
I can't do it because I don't want to. And if I don't want to do it, I'm not doing it. Crazy.
No.
6
This
hour
is way
hike.
worse than the
This guy
LaCroix
must
one.
be so great. I hope he's great to do all this, or what the fuck's going on. She actually is leading hiking. I mean, imagine being the one who fucking hates it, and she's the one leading the charge. Spreadsheets. I mean, what are we doing here? I feel no sympathy again. She had 100 chances to bow out. It's been 3 years. Bow out. You're done.
You're donezo.
Don't. What do you mean? How to fake a knee injury convincingly? Again, thinking your boyfriend will not believe you if you just tell him, my knee hurts, I can't go. I have to lie more. More lying. Like, just stop lying. Stop lying. Oh, God damn it. You can't stop lying, can you?
It's terrible. You don't just, like, cut your foot off. That way you can't hike with a prosthetic. Well, you can hike with a prosthetic, but,
don't cut
that gets you
foot.
at least, like, almost a year off before you have to start doing it again.
I have another faker.
All right, hold on. We take one more quick break.
What? In this day and age? Of course we can. It's your podcast. We'll see you on the other side of the break because Dom has to do 20 backflips in a row. And if you see it live, you see it. If you haven't seen it live... Oh, I'm sorry. If you heard it live, I want to be more inclusive to our listeners. Can you take me higher to a place where blind men see? Hey, listeners and viewers and people who read it in Braille. It's transcribed in Braille for all our Patreon listeners. Welcome back to the podcast called Toilet Wine.
Wine,
Me and Dom,
wine.
your toilet whiners. Dylan is in parts unknown, and he shall remain there until he's set out of his industrial prison we set him into. He's basically in a Tool video from 1999, and he put himself.
That's a very good way to describe it. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's intentionally in a Tool music video.
He's intentionally trying to be in music videos. And we're here to talk about confessions today. We found off of the Reddit thread known as subreddit known as confessions. We're gonna keep cranking out. We have 2 more for you folks here. We're sensing a theme here. There's the good, the bad, and the ugly. I also suspect a lot of these are burner accounts they make just to say something and leave. They don't want to be tied to these things. I know I wouldn't want to be tied to them.
Gotta be.
But we'll do 2 more here, and then we'll see how it rides out. This one was the second most popular of the year. I saved it for second to last. This one goes a little something like this. Not only do I not respect how this goes, but I have sympathy as there's a common theme there. The title, all lowercase letters.
Terrible. Already bad.
Effort. And I see the capitals in the sentences, and it's because their phone made them do it. They would never have capitalized any of this. The title goes, Marrying for Money Sucks, and I do not recommend it.
Yeah,
Shocker
no
to
shit.
no one.
People have known that for thousands of years.
They still keep doing it. I'll give her a little bit of grace here because of the beginning of the story, but by the end of it, not at all. I'll see what you think about the story, Dom. Married a 40-year-old when I was 19.
Bad.
Started dating when I was 17.
Oh, God.
Yes, it was gross, but that's what happened. The only reason he married me is because I was hot. The only reason I married him is because
then
he
one
had
day
money.
she saw a picture of his Instagram and realized she looks just like him.
And that's when the Fire Nation attacked. And it was never the same. I actually do have other redeeming characteristics, but he married me because I was hot. Okay. I know this. Everyone knows this. At least she's self-aware at this point.
Yeah.
By the way, she's 40. No, not 40 now. He was 40, but she oh, sorry. Shut up, Joe. She's not 19 now. It's been years.
It's been,
just read that as it's been.
It's been.
Everyone knows this. It doesn't feel great, but I can deal with it. We've been married 20 years. There's the time jump.
God, that's crazy.
And this is what she's saying. 4 kids.
By the way, remember, she threw her life away at 19 to get married to a 40-year-old man.
To a 38-year-old man she met at 17 when she was a child. I mean, it might have been 20 years. That's not that long ago. 20 years ago was 2005.
Yeah. Yeah.
Statutory rape was pretty popular then about being convicted. Like, that wasn't just like, oh, it's 1971, you can just fuck teenagers. Like, no. This is post 9/11 world. You can't just be raping kids. Come on now. Let's get over that. It's ridiculous. And she goes, so we are stable and have lots in common at this point. Oh, good. And we do love each other. But if I could go back and slap myself, I would. We do love each other and it's all good now, but if I could change my life, I would never have met him. And my 4 kids.
Oh, jeez.
So he's 60, and she's, 29.
Less than that.
39, sorry. 39. This is an extra funny part. She titles this section, What Nobody Tells You. Yeah.
Is that everything?
But nobody tells you besides all your family, all your friends, everyone who cares about you. Yeah, they don't tell you this part.
Yeah.
They just tell you not to do it, but they can't convince you because you're so young. But nobody tells you, or they try and you don't listen. Oh, my bad. She is aware of that. Because you're a dumbass teenager. Okay, still blaming your age, but it's also you. Is that marrying like this means you will fucking owe him for everything. every goddamn day. Not just in the bedroom, which is what everyone thinks about, which is also insane. When you have your daughter marry an adult man, you have to be thinking, like, so what, you, like, suck this old guy's dick for money? Like, how can you not think that?
Yeah.
Like, well, they're in love. No.
Yeah, no, they're not.
That must be so brutal as a dad to be like, my daughter literally is like, I don't care about my life. I'm just trying to suck this old guy's dick for money. But we're married, so it's all, it's all on the up and up. Like,
it's all kosher.
Very rough. The money really puts it together. Sorry. Every goddamn day. Not just in the bedroom, but in every other matter in your life. The stuff you never imagined someone trying to decide for you. And you don't just owe him for the money. It's a lot heavier than that. He'll never say it out loud, but you'll know the deal. Fundamentally unequal. He'll pull rank at the most random times, and it'll make you feeling like you're falling through the floor. I don't hate my life or anything. Debatable. I accept that I made this bed and I have to lie in it. But I would not recommend this to anyone else. My oldest daughter is 2 years younger than I was when I met my husband, and I can't imagine. Well, yeah. Now you know what it looks like for your parents when they saw that shit go down. I bet your fucking old parents are happy you didn't get divorced, but it might have been better if they did it. This is how you feel about your entire life. 4 kids. We were in love. We have a lot in common. But I wish I never met him. It's like, what do you mean? Your husband? You wish you never even met him?
The immediate contradiction.
Nice cars, nice
insane.
shoes, though. You have to admit, nice cars, nice shoes, nice bed, nice house.
Nothing about this is good at all.
It's great for Instagram.
Living that lifestyle.
Showing
New addiction. 38-year-old man. I'm 17.
My new addiction, emphasis on the dick. I don't know. Again, I feel bad for her that at least she's self-aware enough to know what she's done, but it's crazy. The 4 kids really gets me. It's like, you have a daughter that's older than you when you met this guy, and now you're like, I wish I never did this shit. It's like, too bad. You've done it now.
Yeah, it's done. Can't go back now.
I mean, she's tough. It's just on the same theme of, like, faking who you are to make a certain lifestyle for yourself and people perceive you a certain way.
You could have gotten out of it. The longer you stay in it, the harder it is to get out of it.
Yeah. I just feel like these people have to be in public constantly, because otherwise, what are you investing in? If no one's seeing you do this, then you're doing it for no reason. You have to be seen, because otherwise, like, what are you... The only good part is when people think you're rich and it's fun.
Yeah,
like,
it doesn't matter.
The bad part is when you have to sit with your own thoughts in the shower and your life is a fucking nightmare. Like, that's the bad part. So you have to be obviously constantly out and about and meeting all the other parents of your kids' friends that are 20 years old. No, but really they're her same age. It says all the other dads are your age.
All right, also that age. Yeah.
Your daddy is your dad's age. Yeah, that's always a fun one.
Woo.
I guess I'll read the top comment on this one too, because there's a lot of likely individualism. Mm-hmm. First comment, top comment is, I've seen this play out in my extended family. I have an uncle who is rich, and he would just demand everything from everyone. His wife, his sons, not his daughters as much, as they get a pass for some reason. Because he sees his daughters in his wife, is what he sees. I don't want to do that to
yeah, he's
daughters.
like, no.
Only I can do that to someone else's daughter. I wouldn't do that to my own daughter.
It's okay
That's
for
disgusting.
me. I could not live. My daughters were doing this, though.
No. My daughters, to marry an old guy for money and be sucking his dick on the regular, no. He'd openly talk about women's bodies in front of his wife. He was fairly handsy when hugging younger women, and no one said shit because he was rich and pretty charming and fairly generous, so everyone just accepted it as part of the deal. And I think that the money gives you a lot of leeway.
Always the case.
I don't know.
If you want money, get on an airplane, drink some whiskey, give the stewardess a note saying that you have a bomb on you, take the plane, have it go somewhere else, jump off the plane with the money. That's how you get money.
Like a gentleman. Give him the DB Cooper treatment like a gentleman. And then fade away. Don't go on Instagram and brag about it. Just fade away into the Pacific Northwest.
Have multiple people that admit that they are him.
Yeah. And then keep pushing.
Right.
Damn. Well, I only have one more left and I haven't read it yet. I just know the title.
Let's go for it. I think I said let's go for it for almost every single one so far.
Okay, well, get more creative. It's your podcast. I had to separate this one because it's another on-theme one.
Yeah.
I'm going crazy realizing that everyone I picked is the top ones of the year. They're all the same thing.
Sense.
I'm lying about who I am to make someone like me. I'm mad about it. What do I do? What do you do? Stop doing that. And you shouldn't have done it in the first place. I don't know. How do you sleep? You just take drugs. How do you sleep at night knowing your whole life is a fucking lie?
Yeah, you're just never happy ever.
If I'm not happy for 24
and it's
hours,
all your
I can't wait to get home and stop being who I'm faking being for fucking an hour. I don't get it at all. People, I just care much less about what people think about me, more about what I think about myself. I don't know. Here we go. This started as a dumb excuse, and now I'm in too deep. In too deep. We should play that fucking Sum 41.
You should play Sum 41, yeah. I was thinking about that a lot during this.
Yeah, everyone's in too deep here. 20 years in with 4 kids. Yeah. That's the last one. Oh man, this is another guy, or lesbian, probably a guy. Years ago, I went on a date with this girl who was obsessed with peanut butter. She kept pushing me to try her peanut butter smoothie.
The first sentences are always so weird on these.
That's the opener.
Really set the tone.
Obsessed with peanut butter. Her name was Georgina Washington Carver. I should have known then, but now I'm in too deep. I can already see where he's going with this. Again, lying to people when you first meet them and then just never coming clean. She kept pushing me to try her peanut butter smoothie, even after I said I wasn't in the mood. Instead of just saying no, I blurted out, "Oh, I can't. I'm allergic."
Oh,
Big
my
mistake.
God.
Big mistake, he says, but also I would say after that.
Yeah.
Same line. She was super concerned and asked a million questions. And I figured, well, whatever. I'd never see her again. Oh, this is good. I haven't read this yet. But then she introduced me to a friend in her group, and they all knew about my allergy. At that point, correcting it felt too awkward. How about now? I mean, obviously, hindsight being 2020, but at that point,
yeah, that's terrible.
What, second date? You meet the friends. Fast forward 6 years. I'm still friends with these people. My allergy is a known fact. They warn restaurants for me. They check ingredients. One even threw out a peanut butter cake someone brought to a party just to be safe. Good friends. They're good friends. You're the bad one. Don't be mad they were throwing the beater. They were looking out for you.
There's no getting out of this one. There's no getting out of this one at all.
This is good. The worst part, I love peanut butter. I eat it in secret. I have a stash at work. That's really love peanut butter. You have a stash of it. I love peanut butter too. I don't love it that much. No. I could go without it. Once my best friend said, "Man, it must suck not knowing what a Reese's tastes like," and I just nodded solemnly.
Oh, that's painful. That is bad.
That's fucked, dude. Now my girlfriend, who believes I'm allergic, wants us to move in together, and she's super cautious about food. I'm terrified she'll find out my peanut butter stash and that I've been lying to her.
Well, actually,
which I have for years.
Yeah. There is actually a way to get out of this one. Go get an allergy test.
Say you're cured.
You can grow out of allergies and just go get tested and have proof. Like, hey, it says I'm not allergic. Hey, I can try stuff. But
agreed. Yeah, you can grow out of them. But these are all things this person's not interested in. He's just interested in. I can't imagine loving peanut butter that much and still lying about it. Like, have a stash at work. I mean,
I can't imagine someone being like, "Hey, you should try some of this peanut butter smoothie." Oh no, I can't. I'm allergic. Oh no, I'm all set. Like, oh come on, try it. No, really, I'm good.
Again, it's being afraid of people thinking that you're not cool. Just be like, I don't want it. I just don't want it. Just to be honest, be like, I don't want it. Thank you. I don't want it. No, I have to do it. I have to. So I'll just lie. I'll just lie, major lie. Then that'll get me out of this for 5 seconds.
Let's lie about a major medical condition. There's no way this would ever spiral out of control.
It's not just peanut butter. They're thinking it's like even just the peanuts being in cookie. They're reading the ingredients and shit for them, and it's like Jesus Christ.
Also, if she's asking, so they've been going out for a while. Obviously, he must never visit his family with her because she would mention it at family parties.
Oh, they'll just say
his mom would be
what?
Like,
"No,
what?
What?
He gets
No,
reached
since
for
when?
his birthday every year. I bought him some last week. I mailed them to you."
Yeah,
he said his staff is getting low.
Yeah. I think you just nailed a point, though, is that, like, this might be a common denominator where it's like this person is not close to their family and they're feeling like they're being people pleasing. Like, I want to make my own, I want to be liked by people, so I'll just lie to get myself in because I don't want to be alone. Because, like, I can't imagine if I lie like this, like I said, my family would be like, "What the? No, he's not allergic to peanut butter."
He's
like,
making
they
that
just
shit up.
immediately sandbag you. Right? But then you have those people to
Just
fall back
sandbag
on.
me.
Sandbag me. The peanut butter thing. But I mean, that's my guess is that people like they just are overly people pleasy to be like I have to lie about everything just to make people like me. But then 6 years in, there's not one night where you're just kind of like laying down in bed together and be like, hey, by the way, fucking.
That's why you know that I actually love peanut butter. I just don't like your shakes.
I would just like she wakes up in the middle of the night, you're standing over the bed just eating a whole jar of Jif with a spoon, being like, hey.
No spoon, you're just shoveling it in with your fingies. It's all over your face. What if he gets wine drunk and ends up walking in the house with a giant jar of peanut butter?
Then what'll he do?
It's like, now who's been to a museum? You're screwed, buddy.
He's not thinking.
How are you going to survive?
Now who's been to the George Washington Carver Museum? Not me. I'm allergic to the entire museum.
Ugh.
I have no idea how to get out of this.
There are other people on this list that are going through much worse things because of their lie. But this might be the biggest lie, faking a medical condition.
Yeah. And it comes up constantly. Peanut butter also, it's not like shellfish. Yeah. Like peanuts come up a lot more.
It's like the major allergy to check for.
Exactly. I think it's the top allergy, most famous allergy is the peanut one.
His damn legumes.
He said, I thought he said his family gooms.
His family goons. Forcing big peanut butter on him.
I have no idea how to get out of this.
The Vibe Master?
Do I fake a miracle recovery? You already told him how to get out of it. He didn't listen.
Yep.
A medical misdiagnosis? Or do I just keep this lie going forever? I think you know the answer to that. No. Yeah. Obviously not.
A or B. Definitely not C.
Yeah. All the top comments are like, you're an idiot. We're laughing. It's over. Yeah, I mean, come on. This one, it's the stakes are so low and the lie is so huge. It's like just come clean.
Yeah, and there's no way you're gonna be able to hold that lie on forever. It's gonna slip up at some point.
Well, but you could fake a miracle. I mean, this is so easy to get out of. Like, just eat a peanut butter. Like, oh, you ate a peanut butter. Like, oh, I did. Oh, I didn't die. Oh my God! Wow. Like, just leave it at that. Like. The idea that you're for 6
I wonder if he has
years hiding peanut butter at work. What the fuck is your problem? At least do crack or something. What the fuck is this? Peanut butter you're hiding? At least lie about drugs or something. What the hell is this?
Yeah, not
these pussies
a delicious spread.
These pussies couldn't handle being a criminal for 2 days lying about peanut butter allergy.
It's ridiculous.
Took my own spit. Lying about hiking.
I was wondering what that was.
These people are huge pussies. Lying about hiking, lying about peanut butter, lying to their fiance about being allergic to peanut butter.
Yeah, it's. Oh.
I just walk around the world looking at these couples, being like, "So you're just, what is it? Your whole life's a lie. What is going on here, folks? What are you doing to yourself?"
Fun fact: This is the same guy.
To be alone.
This is the same guy as LaCroix Boy. He fakes liking LaCroix and he fakes being allergic to peanut butter.
And he fakes liking hiking. It's like, stop lying.
It's all one. It's all pipes, Jerry.
It's all lies, Jerry. I can't stand these fucking people, man. Anyways, that's it. That's the last one I have.
Yeah. He deserves to be miserable.
I thought I'd be a lot more nice to people confessing, but these confessions are fucking annoying.
But a lot of them were, I'm an idiot and I'm stuck being that way. It's like, yeah. There's really no other way to look at it than that.
Yeah.
You did all this yourself.
Yeah, like it'd be one thing to be like a mistake I made years ago and I can never pay for it. It's like they're active mistakes. You're not like, oh, I lied 6 years ago. How do I make up for that? No, you're lying every day. You've been lying daily for years. Like the mistake is not the confession. Like, oh, I found a deer on the side of the road when I was 16 and I hit them with a car by accident and I left it there to die and I've been feeling guilty about it ever since. I'm 26 now. That's a confession. Not, oh, by the way, I hit a deer every day at work, and I just tell my wife that, like, my bumper doesn't work. Like, you're actively lying every single day about this.
Oh.
It's not a confession if you're still doing it every day and you plan to do it tomorrow.
Constantly,
That's not a confession. Your confession is, it's like I'm actually addicted to crystal meth, and I just told my wife I have a rare condition where my teeth fall out, and I keep stealing her money. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? Anyway,
I just rare condition where my husband's 20 years older than me.
Yeah, it's a rare condition where I'm a gold digger at the age of 17, and then now I hope my daughter never does that. Now that I'm 40. God damn, I'm being really mean about this shit, but it's just so annoying. Anyways, that was Toilet Wine Confessions.
That was pretty good.
I don't know. What do you think, Dom? I know we don't do final thoughts, but
no, we don't do final thoughts. But yeah, I definitely thought this was going to go a different way, and I'm fine with the way it went. Honestly, I was fully ready to feel bad for more people.
Me too.
But they don't. A lot of them didn't deserve for anyone to feel bad for them. So it's all their own faults.
The only one who got away with it is the guy who called in about the pool. It's like, yep, justice.
That one was great.
Right there.
That was a good one.
Yeah.
Oh, all right. Well, we can't end it quite yet. It is a toilet wine, so we do have to stop and get our little toast ready.
Oh, right.
Before we can finish it off.
Oh, great. Okay, so we'll take a break. Your folks at home, go ahead and pour yourself a parting glass.
Yeah, we can tell when you don't do it with us. By the way. Yeah,
we can hear it. And also, if you don't do it, don't keep acting like you do it for 6 years and then tell us 6 years from now that you
exactly.
By the way, I haven't been doing it. Just tell us now. We won't be that mad. It's fine.
The longer you wait, the worse it's going to get.
It's like colon cancer, except it's for doing shots on a podcast.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
Nothing. Me? Just hanging around.
At the top of his lungs, then use a bicycle as a weapon. Oh boy. Well, we end toilet wine the same way we always do. We gotta drink a little bit of toilet wine.
Yes, we do. We do.
We always do a little toast to something, and honestly, I think the toast
tonight
is.
Do it.
It's you can always get out of not always. You can get out of a lie with another lie if you do it early enough.
You gotta do it early and often.
That's what we're toasting to. Early and often.
Prost.
Cheers. Oh. Yeah, I know we said it before. I still just can't believe how many of these were just people that were lying and made their own lives miserable.
Yeah. I gotta imagine that's why they got so popular, because both people who felt bad for them and didn't feel bad for them were all upvoting it to be like, get this, it's popular, we need to see this.
Yeah, it has to take everyone to be like, no, you're just an idiot.
Yeah.
Just do it.
And they're not totally pieces of shit, they're just pieces of shit in like the most like mundane level. Like they're not hurting anybody. They're not lying about like
just
finances
themselves
or like family. They're just lying to themselves every day, dude. And I just can't reiterate enough. Probably 10 times I said it. Like, I cannot relate to that feeling. I can't
at all. No, not.
I would rather be the person people are like, that guy's a fucking idiot. He's gross. Whatever. I find with all that. Besides, I live my life the way you want me to, and I don't want to. That's not going to work for me at all.
No. Yeah,
when I'm in public, never mind crazy. When I'm in private by myself. I mean, insane to be.
Yeah,
well,
you can
private.
really at least you can take your girdle off and show how much you really weigh. Yeah,
exactly. And eat my fucking jar full of Jif or whatever I need to do. I mean, Jesus Christmas. So
Jesus Christmas.
That's how I do it.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's it. I did fuck up the toast for the first time ever. I'm supposed to say thank you for drinking our toilet wine right after, but it's my show. I don't care. We can do whatever we want.
That's right.
I'm going to lie and just do it a certain way because someone told me to? No way.
Exactly. You be you, boo-boo. Anyway, we'll see you guys next time. Thanks for drinking our toilet wine. I'm allergic to... I should say now, Dom, I have to come clean. I'm allergic to toilet wine. I've been drinking whiskey this whole time.
Well, I guess I should tell you something too. I don't care.
Aw, see? That's how easy it is. Fucking idiots.
It's all about the vibe. Vibe Master Tim Allen. that one's going.
Vibe Master Tim Allen. After that, I went home alone. Sat down. Felt so fucking lonely. I mean, don't even have a single person to share my ups and downs. It hit me hard. Being an adult is hard. And I think it's going to get a lot more worser. It's definitely not English first language. When someone asks the baby's name, she goes, the non-baby's name is Aspen. So she named it. She's got a background. They are so disgustingly rude, it's unbelievable. And this is even the ones who are non-dementia. I didn't know non-dementia was a thing. Zimmer framed to the stomach, punched in the stomach, spat at, had carbon dioxide fire extinguisher sprayed at me when I was heavily pregnant.
What the fuck?
Meanwhile, she's totally in the right. That's disgusting.
Yeah. Especially those non-dementia ones.
Especially the non-dementias, because they can be blamed for it. The non-dementia couple who threw a tray at her because the tea was wrong. Like, what are we doing here, folks?
Yeah, that's...
Older, not always wiser, I suppose.
Absolutely
Wow,
not.
Wow.
We don't care if you survived the Blitz. You're an asshole.
Yeah, yeah. And meanwhile, most people who survived the Blitz are dead, so these people who survived the 1960s...
You and your friends are dead.
A little comparison going on here already.
There you go.
Yesterday, I went on Instagram. There we go. Thief of Joy.
LaCroix.
No comparison. Instagram. Thief of Joy LaCroix. That's good stuff. And don't really like looking at family members' social media. There's a lot of folds to this story.
Yeah.
This is actually awesome. Sorry, this is actually awesome. I smiled through the pain and said things like, "Wow, look at that view." While secretly trying not to cry.
I don't know. If you want money,
I
get on an airplane, drink some whiskey, give the stewardess a note saying that you have a bomb on you, take the plane, have it go somewhere else, jump off the plane with the money. That's how you get money.
The idea that you're for 6
I wonder if he
fucking
has
years hiding peanut butter at work. What the fuck is your problem? At least do crack or something. What the fuck is this? Peanut butter you're hiding? At least lie about drugs or something. What the hell is this?
Yeah, not
these pussies
a delicious
handle
spread.
These pussies couldn't handle being a criminal for 2 days lying about peanut butter allergy.
It's ridiculous.
Said my own spit. Lying about hiking.
I was wondering what that was.
These people are huge pussies.